I don't
like
care.
a super
Go for
extended period.
Whoa,
I'm not actually Chris Rushing. My name is Billy Thornton. I'm playing the role of a lifetime by pretending to be Chris Rushing.
Well,
I killed him 14 years ago.
I'm scared. Are you the Highlander?
I'm the Highlander.
There can only be one. You know that.
No, I'm actually from that one Jet Li movie where you have to kill your parallel universe cells, and there's only like 20 of them.
That's a lot.
No, it's not a lot, because there should be an infinite number of parallel universes.
No, there shouldn't. Why can't there?
Because if you
keep
go
it rolling. Keep that rolling.
If you go along with the theory of parallel universes, it depends on how you define them. Like, how do they create?
String theory calls for like what, 7 universes tops?
String theory?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if you go along with like the cat in the bag theory or whatever, like if you...
How many universes would you have to go through before the Colts win the Super Bowl?
I believe they already have one Super Bowl.
I mean this year.
I think I'm willing to bet that 9 out of 10 universes have been won the Super Bowl. This happened to be one that
I'm just executing today.
I am Chris Rushing and I am playing Larry Gray.
Okay, and who's Larry Gray?
Who's Larry Gray? He's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
He's a dermatologist, specifically. He runs into the Alice and Dan at the beginning of the play, and from that point on he's more of a interactive character because he has an effect on their lives for the rest of the play, but he's not really the focal character.
How does this role compare to other roles you played?
Well, it's very complex, and I've only had a couple of roles that were as rich textually as this one is, because Patrick Marver, the playwright, there's a lot of clues throughout it, because the play takes place for about 4 years, and so there's a little clue like in the first scene that's still relevant 4 years later in the last scene. So it's been really fun to go back and try to find those little clues.
Okay, what was the preparation like for this role?
Read the play, and I reread the play, and then I went through and did like a timeline for it. I made sure not to watch Clive Owen and move closer because I remember him being very good and I didn't want to steal anything from him unintentionally.
How do you feel personally about your character in this play?
I think Larry's the only likable character by the end of the play. He's not a good person, but I think he's the most relatable person out of all 4 of them.
It's coming from a man who rationalized the rape of Blanche DuBois.
Yes, she asked for it.
Okay, what do you, that's going in. What,
read the play,
what do you hope for the audience to take away from all this? What? If anything.
I like the idea that they haven't put a tagline to the movie actually. If you believe in love at first sight, you'll never stop looking. So it kind of plays with that concept of if you're looking for a pure, perfect love, then you're going to keep looking for that when things get complicated, things get hard in relationships, which is what I think Dan from the today.
What attracted you to this role in this play?
The whole play is extremely well written, and it's a really, all the characters are so well developed and so interesting that it's like an actor's dream to be able to play this, because there's so much there, so much to do. It's not about the special effects. It's not about, this big kind of thing. It's about these real people crashing into each other's lives and the effect they have on one another, and just really appealing kind of thing.
Where does this role rank in the other roles you played?
3.
3? Yeah.
Behind Edmund in A Long Day's Journey into Night, and Stanley and She's Honey Retire.
Okay, and what's next for you after this?
I don't know. I've applied to multiple internships throughout the country, and I just got contacted with a theater in Atlanta who's interested in hiring me, so we'll see if that pans out or if one internship falls in that, or hopefully acting and directing and writing.
Okay. What's it like playing Larry?
I originally imagined him a lot cooler than he turned out to be. So at first it was a lot more difficult to try to get myself in that darker place. But as the play's gone on, I don't think he's as cruel as I originally envisioned him to be. He's become a lot more human, I guess. He does cruel things, but there's always, I guess, just in his mind, a justifiable reason. So it's just been interesting to get into his mindset, how that's adjusted to the process.